Solid opening hand for us.
Victory.
A few months ago, there was a werewolf, Darkhawk, bounce deck, that ran Psylocke. I wonder if that could be fun with Wiccan, where you curve out Wiccan turn 3. Yeah, maybe I could see that. Swear I would play my 2 energy beast if I had one. That being said, I think I'm still snapping here. Hain's pretty good. They've done nothing so far. All right, Megatron. Honestly, with the collector draw beast being 3, it's not a big deal here. I was really hoping they'd blow up Dark Dimension. Does Hitmonkey and Dark Dimension count cards you played on turn 6? Yep, sure does. This fills my hand. I think I'm okay with that, though. I think I'm doing this to play around Killmonger. I could monkey left, yeah, and then just play a bunch of ones on the last turn. Yeah, that's fair. I need that. Could this be your Scar or Tumulus? It better not be. I didn't give them permission to use the NFT. I'd be in big trouble with my lawyer if it is. Oh, come on! And we landed back in the Venom Path? What a crock of shit. Oh, it's not the Venom Path. Why did they put the Nico there? Weird choice. I'm excited to die to Killmonger, but we're definitely staying. Ganyan, thank you for the 14 months. I appreciate it. Mute off preemptively here.
Change my underwear.
If it's Killmonger left, I win, yeah. Got him.
Victory.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Easiest game of Marvel Snap I ever played. To the 14 months, Gannon. Welcome back. God, could you imagine how not close this game would have been if they would have lost the Dark Dimension on turn 3? What a greedy Killmonger setup. Could you get Hitmonkey? I mean, if you want to play exactly this deck, you should get Hitmonkey. But also, like, it's not like this deck is the top of the metagame. I assume the opponent's just playing Destroy Splash at Tuba, so Scar's pretty unlikely. We're gonna miss a draw, sure. Our hand's pretty good. That's fine. Before the words order fall out of anybody's mouth, I'd rather have Kitty have the bonus than Bishop here.
What a game!
Wait, did they just not? Bad Astronaut, thank you for the quarter of the year. Welcome back. Yeah, the reason why they nerfed Beast is because of Silver Sable. Anybody telling you anything else is a fucking idiot that doesn't understand incredibly basic things about Marvel Snap's balance and release cycle. They didn't nerf it because of Toxin, a card coming out 8 weeks from now that has 2 or 3 OTAs before it drops. They nerfed Beast in this OTA because there's a change coming in this patch right now. This card release right now that's coming soon. The number of they nerfed Beast because of Toxin is just like mind-numbingly stupid. Just like, no, that is not remotely why they nerfed that. Alright, well that was the worst draw on my deck. Second worst maybe. No, that goes the worst. Jeff, let me wear my tinfoil hat. Yeah, basically that. This is 4, by the way. Five, 10, 15. This beats death over here, which I think is all the counting I really want to do. Just gonna noodle at the wall this and hope it sticks. Actually, that's a good point. I probably want to beat 20 over here. Can I do that while still beating 20 in the middle? This is 8. 15, 21. Yeah, I think that's the plan. I want to beat 20 here, so that way if they YOLO Zola this, I'm beating Zola and Venom over here.
Taking aim.
I think I could do that while still having a reasonable amount of points everywhere else. So I think I want to beat 20 here and here, basically. All right, we won the quick flip.
Victory.
I forgot they still hadn't triggered AMAs. Cassius, thank you for the 42 months. I appreciate the 3.5 years. Welcome back. I think I just want to get Collector and Bishop going because they're a Killmonger deck. Our opponent has to win 6 games of Marvel Snap in a row, by the way, here. I'm actually just gonna give him this first one for free. Alright, 5 more.
Escaped.
5 more, bud, just like that. I would assume their last card is Arnim Zola until we see otherwise. Is Erishim not dead yet? It's the most popular deck on the public trackers currently. Yeah, there's a few things realistically their last slot could be. I'm going to play like it's an Arnim Zola when possible until shown otherwise, though. I'm actually going to put this here, since this is a clean path where I can go 1, 1, 1, and then Beast. Obviously, we could get bit for putting this on the right, but I think, generally speaking, this is the correct play. Start here for them if they have Venom or Carnage. Yes, very possible they're afraid of bounce move as well with the new move cards coming. They get anybody saying they're changing Beast because of I heard a lot of mind-numbingly stupid they're changing Beast because of Toxin. They're just like, that's just not remotely what's happening here. Not at all. I think I want to not brick a draw, so... Is Wicked or Copycat worth 6,000 tokens? I don't think Copycat is. I think Wicked's a fine pickup.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
I would be shocked if Silver Sable is not a generically good one drop.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
I assume we're dead here, but they're all in, so go ahead and do your thing. Mr. Akagami, thank you for the 1.5 years. Welcome back. Activate is not reusable via being bounced, no. To folks hanging out on the YouTube side, by the way, I toggled the chat there to subscribers only. So anybody can chat that wants to. Friday was a scuff stream, members only. Black Swan Activate is going to be really good in bounce. I don't know that I agree with that. I don't know that I expect Black Swan Activate to solve any of the problems this archetype has. I would be surprised if Black Swan with Activate is better than playing Wiccan. Do you like Activate on Hellcow? I mean, Activate on Hellcow makes Hella better, so I think that that's a change that can literally only make the format worse. Melody, thank you for the primer. I appreciate it. Sorry, I don't want to sound like inherently negative on the cards they're changing to Activate, but I really think they picked kind of loser cards to make be their first Activate cards. I think they're literally gonna make Hella better with Activate Hellcow, which sucks, and I think Black Swan is probably still worse than Wiccan in this deck. I know Hulkling video, because the card sucks and I didn't feel like making a video that nobody was going to watch. YouTube already doesn't really make me much money. So, if there's something that I'm pretty confident is going to be a miss, I'm just not making it anymore. What's the difference between Activate and On Reveal? Activate is an effect that you choose to use at a later turn after you play the card. Sunset Bleach, thank you for the 40 months, appreciate it. Oh, that's stellar. Oh right, there's a Wiccan in my deck. It's been 6 rounds, I almost forgot. So next turn, I'm gonna play like 1, 2, 3. I think Bishop wins the center. Yeah, I think I can be greedy and play Wicked off. Is this greedy? It's definitely greedy, but like, I think this is right. I think Bishop's beating Death in the center, right? Might lose to like Death plus X23, I guess. We'll see. So I'm playing 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to exactly 12 in the middle. Yeah, I should have played the Wiccan there. That was greedy. My Kingdom for a reasonable Marvel Step interface that tells me how cheap their Death is, so I could have known with certainty that they could play Death on that turn. Oh, they're Nimrod as their last card. That's interesting.
Taking aim.
I guess some of the Attunement builds have been doing that, yeah? Am I winning this breaker by mistake? We're tied on the right. No, we're good. Monkey! Moo! monkey. Who's a good monkey? Monkey, 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 monkey. Monkey, monkey. This 10, 12 over here. Do I need 12 over here? Let's say they venom this, and then they... No, they've already deadlocked and carnaged, right? So they can't blow Nimrod back over here. So realistically, I only need to beat +3 here, yeah? And I'm gonna do more than that regardless. So I should put my 3 biggest things over here. The Hawkeye got bounced last turn, so he's gonna be 4. Yeah, they played Deathlock and Carnage. Venom's their only way to blow this up. So I just need to make sure I win over here to the best of my ability. Oh, they could have Tuma. Yeah, that's cute. I guess he is a consideration, huh?
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Alright, if we lose to the Atuma having a good roll, I just Alright, absolutely finished.
Taking aim.
Oh, we actually would have beaten an Atuma, yeah? Would have been tight here. It would have taken X23 jumping and Dibra, but they couldn't have moved both of those. They get rid of Hawkeye's ugly green particle effect. Alright, I need to run to the restroom, so we'll tap an advert while I do that. We're gonna see how far our bounce pile can get in Infinite Conquest this morning when I return. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. Not feeling well enough to pedal this morning, gamers. Hey, GOZ, thank you for a year and a half. Sunset Bleach, thank you for the almost 3.5 years. Good morning, good morning. What is set of missions? I checked free boosters when I logged in this morning. Ah, my second favorite location, the Hellfire Club. Zempai, thank you for the 18 months. And Dog Wild, thank you for the quarter of a year. All right, well, with that, we'll definitely prioritize getting Collector down before Kate. So rude that they were just giving my bishop. Oh, I got their squanch. All right, fair. Fair's fair, honestly. Good Zen, thank you for the baker's dozen. Good chance they're a Kate Bishop deck too, and the sandbar is neutral. %, also a Kate Bishop deck. Yeah, I don't know what exactly is going on with Squatch and
Taking it.
and Bar here. Oh, Sandbar says max 6. That's interesting. I think I do this, and then next turn, it's just like Pim, Kitty, Hitmonkey. Wow, that was a greedy gamble. I think I probably eat shit to Shang-Chi now, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, they could only do that because of the sandbar. Gross. Yes, the opponent's archetype generally runs Shang. Unsurprisingly, the person that got Acid Arrow and took a gamble with it won the game. The people asking me why I played Kitty Middle instead of Pim Arrow after I just got done talking about the opponent's deck playing Shang. This is why you're fucking hard stuck in Marvel Snap. Context clues, my video gamers. Context clues. My dearest Vigi gamers. This is so good. I mean, it is, but like they also could have like a turn 2 wolf, so. Bishop was definitely a stellar draw. Yep. We have the power! Ooh. Fucking lucker. The best way to spend 16,000 gold. Well, if your goal is to get the most Series 4 and 5 stuff, while spending the least amount, you should be prioritizing getting collector's tokens things.
Taking aim.
Yes, Zakar's background changed at some point. What's our best possible here? We want to draw Falcon followed by Hitmonkey. Collector is okay, I guess. Is Werewolf by Night a real card? Now, my favorite part about playing mediocre and bad decks on the Twitch stream is the eventual Twitch chatter piping up in chat asking me if my opponent's also mediocre deck is real because it's being kind of okay against my deck that is shit. I would say never change Twitch chat, but please, desperately, consider changing. It would be for the best. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, which is actually neutral here. And then I can only add 13 more, yeah? I think we're dead here. Yep. My opponent's deck is fine. It's like B minus tier. It seems like it's lining up well into our deck, which is also absolutely fine at very tippy top best B minus tier. The idea of is a deck good, bad, or otherwise really can't be determined by how does your bad deck play into other people's decks who also aren't very good. In order to figure out if a deck is good, you need to be playing it and figuring out what its matchups are like into the other decks that are good in the format. Playing your homebrew into other B-list homebrews does not help you figure out if a deck is good or bad. Hey, Kersey. Thank you for the 20 months. Welcome back. I don't think we're in a good spot to win this game, but I'm also not going to win 10-2, so let's just stay and hope for the best. How was 3-cost Beast Spell? Kind of mediocre. Oh, I'm getting White Widowed in the center. I could have read this and beaten them here. Their snap was bad, and their snap was bad, but I didn't punish them appropriately for it. They're so far ahead, they should have just made this play without snapping. That's fine. We'll go next. Try another run.
Escaped.
Saving tokens for Hitmonkey, but with the beast change, I want to know if it's still a good pickup. Genuinely don't know the answer to that question. That's why I'm playing games this morning. The Spider-Man season pass, the best buy if you could only buy one. I'd be very surprised if the upcoming season pass card is better and more flexible than Kate Bishop. Kate Bishop is a very good... Kate Bishop feels like a Nico Binaru level Marvel snap card that offers a flexible and interesting amount of utility that's not emulated by literally anything else in the game. I would be incredibly surprised if Kate Bishop is not one of, if not the best season pass card to release this year. You gonna post a weekly next roundup? Nope. The metagame did not meaningfully change. No intentions of posting a weekly roundup for this week. Last week's roundup, when speed was a miss, ended up being one of my worst weekly roundup videos ever. So posting another one when the metrics are not likely to be good didn't feel enticing.
What a game! What a game!
Oh, I didn't count that I was breaking a draw here. But it's fine because we got the rug pull like a professional. Oh, yeah. 8 cube me, daddy. 8 cube me, daddy. Zolan, Killmonger incoming, something like that. Excited to find out how we lose this game. Maybe we should have put more points on the left. In case they shang us on the right.
Power must be controlled.
I think they were just snapping us back because they had the Shang-Chi. Cool. Good job, gamer.
Victory.
Cool tech card near destroy deck. Next. Oh, opponent definitely stayed in that last game thinking there was going to be a turn 7. 0% chance they thought about Nico rolling the run pull. Yep. Is that snappable? I might be snappable, honestly. Is there any spot where Hulkling is slot optimal? I don't think so. I think it's just far too likely to be a textless 611. I guess this bounces the deep, which is annoying. I just do this then. I think I just do this then. Grapple hook will let us sneak into here, yeah. Is Taskmaster and Hulkling's pulled out? Sure is! Card was already kind of mid, and then they made it worse.
Taking aim.
You want to grapple Wiccan now? I kind of don't want them to know that I'm gonna get into Death's Domain. If they were all in, I'd make a different play.
All systems go.
I'm pretty sure I stay here. I'm gaining 4 more points over here. So I'm up for 16, and then I'm gaining 3 more in the center. Is there a replacement for Hitmonkey? There is not. It's not optional to play bounce decks. It's early, chat. Punished for not playing Hood on 1. 100% should have played Hood on 1. Would have played Hood on 1. We would have been able to have Wiccan on 4. Why Iceman over any of the other solid 1-drops? I've found that Iceman keeps us agile in order to accurately hit the KPIs to hit the performance metrics we need for the cycle. And if that doesn't make sense, maybe we can pull aside after this morning's stand-up and talk it through together. Yeah, we can take the discussion offline. And if you think we're gonna butt heads over that, we can run it up the flagpole. Accurately read that they're a clog deck.
Taking aim.
I was just curious. So, the less sarcastic answer to what you were saying there, for what it's worth, is me simply pointing out that you didn't really give me anything specific there with what you just said. I am simply asking you for specifics. So you were vague. You said order. What am I ordering? Oh, I want the bishop trigger before I beast. Sure. You said why Iceman over the other good 1-drops. Be specific. Which good 1-drops do you think I should be playing instead of Iceman? Instead of me to now I'm lecturing you, so I didn't snap them, and I am sad now. Should have snapped them. What good 1-drops in your mind am I not playing that I should be playing in that slot? Explain to me. I'm playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards out. So this is 11, and this is 9, so this is 26. I'm going to 31 over here. Yeah, it should be good by a lot.
We are the future.
Caught me monologuing! Yes, there is a very real chance that, Silver Staple is a good replacement for Iceman. Spider-Ham's fine. I think Spider-Ham is mostly interchangeable with Iceman. Iceman just gets more value from bouncing him, which is nice. When you Iceman someone for the second time, it has an effect, as opposed to hamming someone for the second time generally doesn't do anything. Unlucky. Last game I misplayed to miss Wiccan. This game we're just unlucky. Which, by the way, I would like to point out the number of people I've seen playing this card in decks that have 3 1-drops is actually insane to me. Actually, Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs can't remotely understand the decision-making process. Did you do a best decks video this week? I did not. I do not think there was anything remotely interesting to cover in Dex news this week, for lack of a better term. Luxie, thank you for the prime. Think Ham should go back to being random? Nah, probably not. I think it's fine. This means I brick a draw, but that's probably fine, yeah? Is Sunspot a dumb idea in this deck? Yeah, I don't think that card solves any problems that we have. I'm gonna play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. This is 7 power. This is 12 power. This is getting +6. They have to play left or they lose there, right? Did I put just like the barest minimum there? I think I put just like the barest minimum there.
We are the future.
Oh, we beat that because I put the Falcon in the middle. You're using Sunspot in a Wiccan deck, then your deck isn't optimized for Wiccan. Dear Lord, video gamers! Do you want to know the number one thing you could do to get better at Marvel Snap? Is stop painting situations like that in such black and white terms. It's not if your Wiccan deck has Sunspot, you built your Wiccan deck wrong. It could both be true that this particular Wiccan deck isn't interested in Sunspot, but also there's Wiccan decks, for example, that play She-Hulk, that I've played a bunch of, that absolutely love playing Sunspot. One of the things people constantly ask for and seek out are those cut and dry heuristics. Jeff, tell me this thing I'm never supposed to do, or Jeff, tell me this thing I'm always supposed to do. And the reason why Marvel Snap is an interesting and good and deep and complex game is because there aren't a lot of those. The answer to a lot of, should I do this or shouldn't I do this, is almost always, it depends. What's the context? What's the details around the situation you're asking me to give you a decision in? And you will get so much better at games like this if you just stop trying to turn off your brain and instead try and focus on the details in the situations you're making your choices and make good choices within the context that you're looking at. Chaos! Thank you for the 21 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. So, I could have Nico eat Kate here, but Dream Dimension is really mediocre for us, and they're, a what's it called deck? An Erishim deck? So Dream Dimension's not that bad for them. So I think I need to prioritize Nico rerolling Dream Dimension here. Billiam! Thank you for the 4 years of support. I appreciate that. It's a long time. Welcome back. Jen Taylor, thank you for the 3 months in advance. I plan to be here. Thanks for keeping me around. White Guy Brian with another 3 months in advance. Good morning, folks. Jeff, stop telling me to think. I know it's a brutal life. Dante, thank you for the 20 months. Ooh. Staying, but being snapped is scary.
Taking aim.
ETY-ish, thank you for the 49 months. Appreciate it. Oh, lost our 50-50. Can I roll what I need to roll on Nico? I cannot. Actually, just criminally unlucky. Oh, and this is gonna pull over here now. Urban Mechanic, thank you for the 16 months. Welcome back. Beast. Wiccan. Sure. Sure. I'm gonna play around their Shang-Chi here by making sure we don't have priority, but non-zero chance we get Goliath on the last turn and then die anyways. Alright, looking for demon mode here. Location change right on time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sag. I guess it's strictly correct to play this rather than Nico because I don't want to get, I don't want to get, what's it called? Poked. Johnny, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. Prashant, thank you for the raid and the resub. Hope you had a good stream this morning. So I'm going to 14 on the right. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 15, 13. I'm going to 16 in the middle, and then I'm gaining 5 over here. It's a little bit of a scary spread. If they stack 2 lanes, we could be in trouble. You Goliath the left. My dear gamer in Christ, what world are we living in that this is a winning play? Like, please, walk me through it. What does my turn 6 look like here ever that this wins the game? Maybe if you DC, yeah, that's fair. Oh, come the fuck on. Seriously? That's so frustrating. I think we're actually in a decent spot to beat turn 1 Loki with the Nico Binaru, but Triskelion really sucks. Thena, though. Thena is not a... That's true. They brick a Loki draw here, at least. That's true. Thena is not good in my bounce deck. There's a reason why we don't play her by default. I was snapping because I had Nico draw. That's fine. Our hand's still fine. I'm just annoyed. Echo on the Citadel is big. Maybe. They didn't snap me back. So it's a very low probability that they have Claw. Hard fought, well earned, honestly. Put the dukes out. Let's get a shout out for Prashad, by the way. Long-time Oaklandia community member. Excellent Marvel Snap content creator. Appreciate the raid. Hope you had a good early stream this morning. Got another great Snap creator to follow. Tap the heart above the chat there, chat. All right. It looks like we should tap the ad roll now, so that way it doesn't have to come up during the next round, potentially, if it goes long. We'll see you in 120 seconds. We'll be back for round 4 of Infinite Conquest here in a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. I can buy some boosters while we wait. Our odds of getting useful boosters are so low now, since we have almost everything in gold. Boosters for Crackle eventually. Yeah, maybe. Not such a far off and impossibly expensive chase. How many cards are there in Snap? Like 290? What is this booster you speak of? Some type of pleb currency I'm too whale to understand. What's going on, Duck? We'll fire up some splits after this Conquest run is done. Reminds me I need to buy some more currency on the shop before the 10% sale rolls off. Can I ask the perks of playing Conquest over just playing a normal match? You can get fancy avatar borders. Once you're infinite rank, there's literally no prizes for playing post-infinite. Just an arbitrary number that some people care way too much about. So at least here I'm playing for a nominal cosmetic. When you have a higher rated MMR like myself as well, you also when you queue post infinite, your matchmaking pool is really small. Like it's very common if you've ever watched anybody stream who's like in the top 1,000 or so, they very regularly just queue into the same small number of people. So you get more matchup variety playing Conquest as well, because there aren't quite as strict matchmaking bans. Any point on my collector feels like cheating. Active Wiccan into Krakoa. Pitch me, babe. Is there separate Conquest and ranked MMR or just no Conquest MMR? So there's less MMR-based matchmaking the higher you get into Conquest. So Proving Grounds and Silver have more, and Infinite Conquest and Gold have less. And the reason why they have less is because they're a tournament setting. And MMR-based matchmaking isn't okay inside of tournaments. For competitive integrity purposes, you need your tournament goers to all have the same incentives. Or to all have just random matchmaking as opposed to MMR-based. I did not see Deadpool Diner stats. Did a second dinner share something in that? When do people want to intentionally take the MMR for the express purpose of infinite inventories? Yeah, it's when there's no MMR-based matchmaking in this game mode. For that reason, among others, yes. I actually haven't looked at the Deadpool Diner shared stats at all yet, but now, please allow me to write you my 10-paragraph Twitter dissertation about why the stats that they shared for that game mode actually mean that Marvel Snap is dying. Alright, so if I do this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a thumb war. Monkey is 9. This is 11. I'm playing 4. So this is getting 4, so it's plus 15 over here. I'm adding 3 more to here, so it's plus 18. Yeah, we're winning here. In part because of their Ebony Maw. Yeah, I'd be surprised if they stay for the last turn. Doesn't the opponent's deck play Ultron? Not usually, but obviously they could. Generally speaking, I don't think you're supposed to play around Ultron in the Shona matchups until you see it. Ultron is less popular in the Shona build. Giggity! For the cards releasing tomorrow, Jeff. Thank you for the giant pile of biddies. This is 3. I'm going to 26 here. So we'll get some currency queued up in advance for that. I also currently have over 420 Blaze It unclaimed collector's reserves. But I won't be able to claim those after the season rolls over tomorrow. I'll have those for Wednesday, probably. I have a loose number in my head from what we've been tracking, but I currently would wager we're probably looking at somewhere in the close to $20,000 range for my snap spend this year. I'd be curious to take a look what it is when I run the numbers here.
Taking aim.
I want to say I've really been enjoying the deck and combo deck. Nobody expects it. That's true. It was a fun pile. Hours snap spend. It is a community effort. There's 0% chance I would have spent that much money on Marvel Snap of my own volition. Do we think 14 wins the left? I think there's a chance it does. I get like Mockingbirded here, I guess. Bye, Felicia. Paula happens and then Marvel Boy, by the way. Oh my gosh, that is how that works. And I'm trying not to brick a draw. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 9 here. And then over here, I'm gonna have 5, 8, 14, 16. Let's just assume they could have Ultron. Ultron. Oh, I don't want the variance of changing the right side. Yeah, that's true. I forgot that that was going to happen like that. All right, these are the plays I'm definitely making. And then it's a question of, do I want 4 more here, or do I want 2 more here, or 2 more here? I think I want 2 more here. I think I win, right? As long as Nico has average variance. They're gonna get 1 more on the left. Yeah, we're good. Really weak stay from them. I guess they lost the flip. They would have beaten us by 1 on the right, and we beat them by 1 on the left now. I think we'll get gold collection complete by then. I genuinely don't know, Giggity. It's so high variance when we're gonna hit it or not. I will say we will at least hit what's the word I'm searching for? We will at the very least have a bunch of credits to hopefully roll up some of my backlog that I already have boosters for on. This will hopefully be a thing. But it also just depends on how that variance goes. For fuck's sake. Your retreat angle here. Have I rolled a single acid arrow today? I don't think I have, right? On turn 6 last game. Yeah, that sounds right. Alright, so if I do this, next turn I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots to play to. This is gonna brick a draw, but that's fine. I'll have plenty of energy, so. No, the opponent's deck, generally speaking, is not an Goliath deck.
Victory.
Them out. They might have gotten a retreat later out of us there. Right on time, Hawkeye. Welcome to the party, bud. Kate was on time. What's your excuse? How's 3-5 Beast feeling? Markedly worse, generally speaking. The points on it have been relevant a couple of times, but the number of, okay, my curve is just worse here because this card is different, is real scuffed. Fine, yeah.
Taking aim.
I think it's this. I think it's this. I think I actually want to put both of these center. So that way, I'll only have to play here to get both of them next turn. Kraken! Thank you for the 60 months. Appreciate it.
Taking aim.
Well, shit. I guess I'll die then. I don't even think it's worth staying for one more. God, we're gonna be in such a good spot, too. Bird right with Monkey Middle. Loses to Gilgamesh. Regardless of where they play it. It's not even a 50-50. If it was a 50-50, I might stay for one more cube, but it's not even a 50-50.
Escaped. Taking aim. Snap.
Just a game. My starting cards are okay here. Wiccan has been incredibly shiny. We've played most of these games as just like classic pre-Wiccan mounts. 100%. It's fine. This deck is like good before Wiccan happens. Solid expansion diff in our favor.
Taking aim.
Maybe monkey now. No, I want a falcon again in the middle. This makes my collector as big as possible. It gets him up to 11, which means they have to Gilgamesh to beat him on the throne room, which is appealing.
Taking aim.
But my Hawkeye's gonna be 10 here as well.
Victory.
Ooh. Fuck her up, Buttercup. Live by the Shauna, die by the Shauna. No, I don't think you cut one of the bounce cards for Toxin. I think you play Falcon, Toxin, and Beast together. You want redundancy. The reason why Toxin is an exciting bounce card is because not only is it a third card that bounces things for you, but it's also a payoff. So it's an enabler that puts your stuff back in your hand, but it also has a stat line. Is the reason why it's a good and exciting card. Think of that one. Could be that one. Nah, it's probably just the Justina one, yeah. Just get full-loaded Justina ones. As for what does this deck look like 2 months from now when Toxin releases? I don't know. It's like 4 OTAs, 2 patches, and 12 card releases from now. Anybody telling you they know what this deck's gonna look like by the time Toxin releases is like selling you something. This is gonna cost like 5 energy by then. How am I supposed to know what this deck's gonna look like? Nah, I skipped the best decks video this week. I wasn't feeling great over the weekend still, and the metagame didn't feel like it warranted an update. Why nerf Beast if Toxin doesn't come out for 2 months? Because they didn't nerf Beast because of Toxin. All the people telling you that are fucking stupid. I've actually been losing brain cells with how frequently I've had to tell people that they didn't nerf Beast because of Toxin. They nerfed Beast probably because of Silver Sable and possibly because of Bounce Move. Has nothing to do with the card that's releasing a decade from now. sad here if there wasn't a Nexus. Nexus means this is maybe serviceable. How do you think Black Swan Activate will help bounce? I would be surprised if Black Swan Activate is better than Wiccan. I could be wrong. I'm known to be wrong. Ask my wife, but my gut instinct is that I don't think this deck wants Activate Black Swan any more than it wants current Black Swan. I need a monkey. Without a monkey, we have a hard time contesting the Nexus. Okay, that's a good one. My wife is sometimes fucking stupid. It's me. I'm the stupid. I doubt you originated that one, but I don't think I've heard that said quite that way before. It's a good chuckle, gamer. Is one of the best decks in Marvel staff. It has been for a little bit. Monkey! Monkey! To me, Monkey! I have to count. We're just dead, right? I don't need to count. Says 6, 9, way less than Gilgamesh. Not worth this. Lose Nexus, win the game. No, I'm 0% to win the right. Nico on 5 was worse if I drew Hitmonkey. And drawing Hitmonkey was my out to win the game, so I think playing Nico on 5 was wrong.
Taking aim.
It still lost me the game in the situation that we were in. It made me worse off in other situations. Wow, that's an incredible draw. Holy.
Oh, snap. I can still Squirrel Girl into the left. Was Beast a good draw, chat? Anybody know? Taking aim.
Can I win the game? I can't beat a Gilgamesh. Can I? This is 3, 8, 11, 13 here. 6 me to 20. Ty's Mockingbird. How big is this? This is 11. How big are they here with Squirrel Girl? With Squirrel Girl, they're +2, 23. I'm at 14. I don't know what numbers people are looking at that they think I can lose Baxter Building and win the game. I'm staying because it's a Subterranea game, but there's a good chance we're dead here.
Taking aim.
Yeah, unfortunate. Could have won this by playing Hitmonkey on the right. Maybe I should have. The problem with playing Hitmonkey right is I lose to Squirrel Girl on the left, because Squirrel Girl on the left gives them +6. So I needed to play this here because I needed to beat them here. Basically, I was playing around Squirrel Girl and not Mockingbird or what's his name? Gilgamesh beat us every time. Maybe I'm supposed to leave if we're dead to Mockingbird, or just not play around Squirrel Girl. It's bad, man. Snap here. On the Wiccan draw. Iceman's gotta be good with no plays on 1 and 2, yeah? Kitty copy, kitty. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to copy kitty. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards back to my hand. I can still draw. Order for Clubhouse doesn't matter. This should happen while my cards are face down still. Yeah. It's like, what's it called? What's the Big House is the effect I'm thinking of?
Taking aim.
Raft is the thing I'm thinking of. Oh, I messed up. I thought this was first to fill because I was thinking about the raft. But it's actually better to wait on this, yeah? Okay, I misunderstood. Fuck, I misunderstood and then we bricked and now I'm dead? Is that what just happened here? I think that's just what happened here, yeah. Well, it's not only Blue Marvel, they get to trigger Clubhouse here still too. I hadn't played at this location before. Fuck, they're supposed to leave every time, but they're a Marvel stat player who's never used a retreat button in their lives, so I think I actually just have to leave. That's ongoing though, isn't it? No, it's like not. It's like the raft. It triggers and then it's done. Yeah, this is. People are so fucking terrible at retreating in this game, chat. And obviously we're like back against the wall because I made a mistake and then drew bad here. Honestly, even if we don't make the mistake, I probably am still dead here. It's just it's a damn shame we don't get to take just like we had. If I just like draw Hit Monkey and hit my 75%er here, we are just like dead even in this game now because they never retreat. Come on, one drop. I need this. I win a couple of 3-cubers. Yeah, all three of our payoffs in the bottom 3 cards is super unlucky. Does this deck feel after the Beast Nerf worse? Is that what you wanted to hear? That's the answer.
Taking aim.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Took one of our best cards and made it cost 50% more. I think there is a good chance that Beast and this deck are still very playable after his nerf, but also changing him from a 2-2 to a 3-5 is 100% a fucking nerf. And anybody telling you otherwise is very silly. Both of those things can be true simultaneously, video gamers. I can both acknowledge the reality that it is 100% a nerf, and also be like, hey, this thing's probably still playable. Is this with it? How big's my monkey? My monkey is 1, 2, 3, 4, 17. So that gets me to 22. They could possibly be getting +4 here, up to 27 between Dazzler and Marvel Boy. So this is 8. This is 17. 25. 29, that beats 27. Yeah, I think this is the play. Gilg left means we leave, right? 1, I'm 0% to leave here because I'm 3 to 10. 2, I'm beating Gilgamesh on the left with this line. So, like, 1, cubes mean I don't leave to that, but also 2, I'm winning anyways. I guess I could get got by a Khazar, question mark? Does Khazar get me? Yeah, probably winning right and left if they Khazar is a good show. I think this matchup is generally favorable for us. I both made a mistake and have had some rotten luck so far. So of all the matches I could be playing, there was no clench there, chat. We were 100%. If you're clenching in games, you're 100%. You're just gonna be this little tiny ball of stress, and this probably isn't the video game for you. So who's clenching in their 100%ers? Calm down. I'm bad at math. Yeah, that's fair. This is a bad deck to play for you to play if you're bad at math. Yes, this is the last round of Infinite Conquest. Luckily, I'm a persistent ball of stress. Luckily. Someday, I will draw acid arrows like my opponents draw acid arrows. Thankfully, I have a beast. It's gotta be Wiccan, right? There's a world where I do this so I can acid arrow them back. But just taking it off the board is probably fine. The problem is, I don't think I get to send the acid arrow back with this line. I can just pick it up with the Falcon, though, yeah? I can do it all, yeah? How big can they get on the left? They don't have access to Mockingbird. They're getting +8 here, loosely up to 15. I think I need to put Monkey here to win, right? Do I? This is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6. 6 and 8. 6 and 8 is... I think I need to do this here. I think my play was mostly the line. I think I just keep them barely honest in the middle. Alright, I believe we're 100%, yeah? Alright, now we're 3 to 4. Some bad beats, some misplays. From 10 to 3 to 3 to 4. Silver Sable goes in the Iceman slot or the Hawkeye slot. I'm not sure which.
Victory.
One of those two for sure. Iceman's just a hard card to understand how much value it's getting you, because you don't get to see the games that Iceman wins for you. He's a silent killer. You don't know when he just like totally jacks up your opponent's opener. Is it ever this? Well, like I do this next turn? I think so. Yeah, the beast nerf was really rough here. Oh my god, Shauna fisted herself into the center with a hood. Kinky. Actually, it's this, yeah?
Taking aim.
Holy crap! We know they don't have Blue Marvel. Does this win here? They're getting +2 here. Up to 25. This is 6. This is more actually, yeah. Because this is only 6. This is 9. This does it, right? Marvel Boy could add 1 on the right or the center, yeah. I don't think I play around that, though. This is 26. Yeah, Marvel Boy potentially gets us, but they're only 1 in 4 to draw Marvel Boy. All right, and now we've gone from 3 to 10 to 3 to 1, and we have breathing room. We have breathing room.
Taking aim.
And they have priority, so if they acid arrow me, I'm picking it back up here. Oh, baby! Alrighty, alrighty. Whoo, doggy. Alright, Papi! I drew Beast? I drew Beast?! Was that Mockingbird? Vibranium, sure. This is Demon, and then the monkey doesn't come back. Sedge. So we'll do this. This actually... I kind of want to acid arrow. This is crazy. Call me, baby. I think it's this, yeah? Hood clears on the warrior falls. And then I have plenty of energy next turn to just play monkey raw, right?
Taking aim.
Hawk's gonna be 7 power. Yeah, if we're crazy, it's like a fox. All right, so how big do I need to beat here? $20, 21, 20-ish. If I put these here, it's plus 13 for me. Right? This is plus 13. Gets me to 22. God, what a fucking sweat, video gamers. Oh, I haven't had a match 5 that scuffed in a long time. From 10 to 3 to 3 to 0. Yeah. This matchup's good for bounce. FYI. Like I said when we were 3 to 10, matchup's good for bounce. Okay, let's do a wrap up here, as well as some future thoughts on bounce as an archetype here, huh? To start with, I think 2 things get to be true I think two things get to be true simultaneously. I think this deck is definitely a bit worse after the beast change, but the deck is still playable and it still wants beast inside of it. I think those two things can exist at the same time. Thoughts on looking ahead to the future? Silver Sable is 100% one of the 1 energy cards this deck wants to be playing. You cut either Hawkeye or Iceman for her. I don't know which. We'll test both. I will say when testing it though, it is hard to fully parse how good Iceman is for you because you don't get to see the games that Iceman wins for you. Other things looking ahead to the future. I am skeptical that Black Swan with Activate, like they've teased is going to happen, is a card that this deck wants over Wiccan. Especially in a world where Sandman is one of the best performing decks consistently still, Wiccan is much better against Sandman than Black Swan is even with Activate. It's not particularly close in my opinion. Looking ahead to Toxin is 8 weeks, 3 OTAs, 2 patches, and a half a dozen card releases from now. I don't fucking know, chat. Toxin, the entire format is gonna look different. There's gonna be a few other things releasing between now and then. We don't know what's gonna be good or not. I think it's way too early to think about Toxin.